Need to put the rear window back in this car. We'll get the gasket on the window, some sealer in between the gasket and the glass, and then we'll put some sealer on the flange after we get the clips on. Let's clean it up. All right, let's try it this way. Yeah. Remember if it looked like this on the outside or the inside, have it on there backwards or something. This doesn't feel right. Y'all are gonna hate me, but flip it over. Oh yeah, much better. What time is he gonna flip that thing around? So I remember reading somewhere, this seam is supposed to be like the center of the bottom, and that kind of just unofficially accepting as the center. We're almost there. I mean, it fits. I must have it like stretched out a little bit, but I mean, it's on there.
2,000 years later.
Spent 2 hours looking for my dang old caulking gun. Couldn't find it, had to go get another one. So here we are, $20 later. Hopefully this will be the last one I ever buy. And the sealant is all the way over there. Perfect. So is the trash can. Where you are is the walkway. There's no room in here. I have too much crap. How about a razor blade? Somewhere. Beep. You know, somewhere. I'm not gonna go buy more razor blades, that's for sure. Is there a blade in it? Nope. Do I have a carbon monoxide leak somewhere? Because I am losing my mind. I'm done. Okay, there they are. I was like, I'm done searching for stuff. I hid them right in front of me. Yeah, that's really where I thought the gun would be, but okay. Lost all my nice cool weather morning hours. Now, to get the sealant in between the gasket and the glass. So we're doing it by the book. Ooh, fudging A, dude. Oh yeah, this looks great. The dang old gasket on it. Man, I'm glad there's trim that goes over this because that seam is just over from the center. That would bother me if it was visible. I wouldn't do anything about it, but it would bother me. I'm gonna take one last one last look at the book. See, for the second time today, I left the bookmark out on that page. It's okay, I remember this section. 1749 of your 64 Ford and Mercury shop manual. Force sealer in between the weather strip and the outside of the glass. Pictures show you. They even tell you to put sealer in between the trim and the body here. Well, actually, it looks like between the gasket and the body, and then you stick the trim into that. That sounds like a mess. It's like, yeah, you could, but we got sealer in the gasket. Some people don't even put sealer, but this is the Pacific Northwest, so. Oh my God, they just say put sealer everywhere. All right, well, I guess I can't go wrong. As long as I don't have it all over the glass in the interior. The other thing I'm really not looking forward to is, seems to me like we're just gonna rip all the sealer out of there with the rope and there's not gonna be anything left. I don't know. Just use your head. Put the book up here so that way next time I need it and I'm over there, I gotta go all the way around. Oh, clean this out, get the clips in, stick the rope in the gasket, get that taped up and ready to go. Put it in the gasket for the window first, and then get our thick layer on the opening here. There was a hole here till I filled it in with they call it Dyna hair. It's like fiberglass body filler. I got it good enough, you know? Not winning any awards with this one. Just trying to have fun. Oh my God, what is that? Yeah, I don't know what happened, but hit something. Must have like backed into, I don't know. What do you think? I have no idea what would cause this on the freaking roof, but this thing is filled in all over. I mean, this is all exposed like this because I took chunks. Just stuff like this everywhere. This is, you can see that. Fits perfectly right there. And there was just other shards I took off. Felt like it's a little overkill and I just didn't want it sitting here and trapping more moisture, doing more damage because it's cracked here. I mean, this is leaded from the factory. It's like also leaded down here. I don't have the means to really improve this right now. I took care of the hole that was here. No more water getting into here. This is just going to be exposed. I like patina. This honestly looks not that bad to me. I mean, I like the metal. I don't like the filler. I really kind of want to just sand all the filler off. But that's for another day. Let's get the freaking window in there. Let's do these clips. All these tape marks are from where I found the old ones, but it's pretty obvious where they all go. They got little designated spots in the flange itself. Hoping this layer of clear coat I put on them will actually help. This was the one that was folded over when I took the old stuff out. If I can manage to avoid folding that over, this is a win. Got all 20 clips. All right, now it's sealer on the window, sealer on the flange, rope first. It doesn't feel right doing this, but I'm gonna need that out of my way. And the original headliner in this is so cool. So I've got this fancy rope insertion tool from Steele Rubber Co. I've seen this done with just rope. That's really all you need. I'm gonna start past the halfway point here. Right there. That's what it looked like in the other videos. So now, like that, down in there. And then I'll do the flange on account of that being thicker. Okay, let's just do it. Good enough. Looks like it'll do a good job. Oh! Not what I wanted at all. Damn, dude, that sucks. Forgot to pierce the tube. Imagine not knowing about piercing the tube. Golly. Not right in front of everybody. I'll get that out of my system. Start doing this. Wow, that was painful. I just really want to make sure these bottom corners get what they need. They're going to be taking most of the rainwater and whatnot. Okay. Definitely have too much in there, but it's my first time, okay? Oh. There we go. There. You think is that too thick? Maybe not enough. Okay, let's get that window in there. Oh, holy smokes. This thing ain't light. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. I don't know how you're supposed to get this thing in there. Oh, man. It's just getting sealer everywhere. Okay. Oh. Sure, that's how they get them things folded over. All right. Okay, hang on. Holy smokes. What happened here, huh? Sealer everywhere. No. Oh my God, I totally forgot. Totally forgot. Duh, I totally completely forgot. I'm gonna use this. Perfect. Yeah. Can't go any further right there because that clip is holding onto the gasket. Come on. What is going on right here? How I wish I had a shop. Okay, what's going on? That ain't right. Here we go. And around there. I asked you to go around here, and you didn't. Okay, this hair. Whew, getting on my nerves. Camera cut out. It's It's mighty hot up there at the ceiling of my garage. But there you have it. Show you what we got going on here. All done. Oh, hang on a second. Something wrong with the dang old camera. There we go. Look at that. He's all done. You get a lot of miles out of these rags, I tell you what. Blue rags, those are my last two. Can you tell? All right, let's get the trim on. Before we get to that though, I wanted to fix this trim. As you can see, it's dented by whatever hit the roof. I mean, it matches up perfectly. It's funny, but I didn't want it putting pressure on the gasket anymore, so pretty crude fix with the hammer. And it's far from pristine, but I actually kind of like it that way. I like seeing the story these cars have to tell. What's the matter with you, huh? Nice. Dang, is that a window in a car? Looking good. I'll clean it up a little bit better. You'll see it at the end of the video. But looks good. Love it. Well, buddy, we did it. We put the glass in the glass hole. First step in resealing this thing. All the gaskets are bad around the windows. The windshield's next. I mean, just look at it. Maybe next, but it will take a while. Gasket for those, anywhere you go, $300. Oh my God. Rear window gasket, 50 bucks. That's why we got that one done. But honestly, it was pretty much the perfect starter project for resealing windows, because that was like everything I need to practice for the windshield, except windows lighter, gasket's cheaper, so if it rips, I'm not that mad. And yeah, it just goes over all the steps that I needed to do on easy mode. And as you can see, at least for my first time, I didn't make it look very easy. But I'm excited to be working on this. I'm happy to have the window back in its home and not resting on top of the back seat on top of the trunk. Because now I can jack up the front end and do bunch of work that I want to do. This is what I'm trying to do. So for now, it'll be back to the Honda, I'm sure. We got lots to do to that. You know, I bought that thinking I'd sell it after doing a quick build on it, and that was, you know, 5 years ago. It's a classic case of, well, I'll just fix it up and sell it. Oh, well, I've always wanted to do this upgrade, and well, since we're doing that, we might as well get this, and then, oh, look what I just found for sale. We gotta do that. And there it is. Still there. I mean, granted, I never thought I'd have this. And at some point, I'll share the whole story of why I even have this car. But I really need to focus on getting that Honda out of here so I'm not so strapped for room. I mean, I'll still be working on this in this one-car garage. It's not really meant for working on cars at all, but at least I won't be taking up street space. I do love those 3rd gen Accords. I mean, I daily a sedan. And I just loved how simple they were and how nice they looked. And then one day found that hatchback. Went and got it with the truck and thought I'd put like a carburetor and a camshaft in it and lower it a little bit. And I even had wheels picked out, and then it all just snowballed from there. It was like, well, I found these wheels in the junkyard instead that look way better. I found a rear disc swap to put in it, and now those carburetors. It was in process when I got the Mercury. Then the head gasket in the sedan went. So I've been swapping cars in and out of this garage, and I need this one to stay here until it's done. And that's going to take a while because, well, done. We all know how that goes. I can't have the hatchback sitting there on the street. Plus, I pretty much need to sell a car to afford the windshield gasket. This is going to be a great time. That window looks good, though. That went well, and I'm confident it won't leak. And I didn't break anything. Now, if we can just repeat that result with the windshield, it'll be alright. I think I should get more steel wheels.